Simba just discovered he's wearing a collar. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the LuckyFerals. 9:20 a.m. Both Simba and Splash were hanging out outside of Boo's door. But when I started walking down the hallway, they both kind of walked away. And there's Boo. Hello, Boo. I'm putting this gate on the bottom now. This is the shorter gate with the larger openings in it because they can still poke each other through this gate. The bigger gate's in the middle in case I need to get in and out of this door while the gates are on. I just pop that out and I could easily maneuver. And then this gate is on top because it has the smaller openings and they can't really poke each other through it. Good morning, Boo. This wheatgrass has definitely seen better days. Oh my gosh. It's all scraggly. Hello, Stella. I know, you're saying, why are you giving me this horrible wheatgrass? I know, I gotta get new ones. Actually, I have to grow it. I have a whole grow kit to put together. It's 9:30 a.m. and I just randomly looked outside and there's Hydrox. I might have to go throw a coat on and then give him some food. It is back down to like 15 degrees out. I just gave Hydrox a whole can of food and some fresh water, and I rinsed out those bowls the best that I could. And it's really cold out again. All right, he doesn't look too hungry. Here I am throwing a coat over my pajamas to give him some food. And he's probably already had some kind of meal today. Most likely the dry food from the feeder. See how cats are? You think the feral cat is starving, when in reality, he just snubbed his nose at this food? This is the expensive food. This is Boo's breakfast. He's getting the Nature's Variety Instincts Raw Bites with his herbs and some water, and he's also getting a little bit of dry food. These are the collars that I have for the cats. This is Stella's collar. It's like a purple color with little daisies on it. And this is Simba's collar. It's kind of like leopard spots. And then this is Splash's collar. It's black and white, and I thought it would match his fur. You could see his collar still has the tag on it because there's no way to even kind of get this anywhere near him. But I think it's really like cowhide. And so these are their collars. These are the Beastie bands. These are Beastie bands. And Boo wants to play with it. And what they are is they are like super lightweight, and they're just like really soft and comfortable, and they have Velcro. And so their clasp is basically just Velcro. I was told by several other people that have had feral cats and tried to put collars on them that these work fairly well, and that obviously if the cat gets them caught on something, then they easily break away, and they're quick to put on and quick to take off, and they came highly recommended. Now this one I was able to get it on Stella. This one I was able to get it on Simba. The problem is that neither of them were happy with having these collars on at all. And they started doing so many different things to try to get the collars off. I thought they were going to hurt themselves. So I took the collars off, and I haven't really used the collars on them. But here's Boo, and this morning I actually put Stella's collar on him, and he tolerated it for a few minutes, but I don't know, I don't think he really wants to wear purple with daisies. So I think I'm going to put Simba's collar on him. I think that would look nice on him. Maybe Splash's collar, but Splash still has the tag on it. So I'm just going to put Simba's collar on him and see how long he'll tolerate it. Okay, he's not having any of it right now. He just kind of ran under his daybed, so maybe I'll try again later. Okay, I just got it on Boo. When he sits on the scratch and roll, he lets me put it on. It is not like totally clasped all the way, because Boo's a big cat. He has a big neck. So you can see like part of this Velcro is still sticking out. I just didn't want to make it too tight. Even now I feel like it might be a little bit tight on him. Again, because he's a big cat and these only come in one size. But he seems fine with it. Let's see how he acts with it. It is 1:30 p.m. Boo's been taking a little cat nap on top of the pet tower in the front window, and guess what? He's still wearing the collar. He seems to be good with it. Like the other cats would be almost choking themselves trying to get it off. That's what they would do. They would somehow try to get their jaw under it and try to like get it off, and I think Boo kind of likes it. I mean, I could easily put my hand under it. I don't think it's too. Is that too tight, Boo? Boo, is that too tight for you? Are you choking? I just loosened it up a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Because there's not a whole lot of loosening that I could do on it. And I think Boo just is very furry. I mean, he doesn't seem to be having issues or anything, but I think he kind of likes it. Boo, do you like your collar? Boo, do you like the collar? Should I buy you a red one? You want me to buy you a red collar? Because you look so pretty in it? Yeah? So what I wanted to do with these collars is take like a Sharpie or something and actually write the cat's name on them. Or like information, like, so if the cat gets lost, there'd be like a phone number or something on it. Like, I know that there's no way that they're gonna wear like tags or anything, and I would never put a bell on one of them just because after wearing that Christmas sweater with the bell on it, oh my gosh, it was just horrible. I can't imagine a cat having that like around their neck all the time. He's not even walking funny, like he's acting totally normal. Oh, Boo. Boo, you look so pretty in your collar. Even though it's Simba's. You look so pretty, so handsome. It's about 1:40 p.m. I have a bunch of bricks here. These are 10 bricks. I got them at Lowe's. They were 45 cents each. I also got some black spray paint, some flat black spray paint. So what I'm going to do is I am going to spray the tops of these bricks black, and one side of them is going to be black also. And then what I want to do is I want to put them into Hydrox's sunroom and see if they help retain heat, because bricks absorb heat and they also retain heat. So I just want to see if it affects the temperature in that sunroom. Right now it is about 25 degrees out, maybe 24 degrees. The thermometer on the side of the cat shelter says it is 39 degrees in there. The bricks have had one coat of spray paint on the top and on one side, so I am going to give them one other coat of spray paint. I'm using a can of this Project Source spray paint in flat black. I got this at Lowe's. This was 99 cents. And all the bricks were about 45 cents each, so all totaled, they were like $5. This was like another $1. It was like $6. While I'm waiting for the spray paint to dry, here's something else that I want to illustrate about the rugs. So there's the black rug under this sunroom. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like water around the rug. Like there's a lot of wetness in there. Now, this rug has been like out in the open and it's dry and it's like frozen. It's frozen. So it's a rug, but it's frozen. And here we have another rug, and this rug is totally frozen to the patio. Yeah, there's no way that I'm gonna lift that up. It's frozen. So even though it's a rug, it's still frozen. And granted, right now it may be slightly warmer than the cement, but I mean, it's still cold and frozen. I just pulled the sunroom away so you could see all the wetness in there. There's a lot of wetness under the rug. So I'm thinking maybe, even though this rug is black, it's not such a good idea to put the rug in here. Yeah, look how wet that is from where that rug was. So I'm taking that rug out. And maybe this will dry up. And we don't want Hydrax or any of the animals out here to get wet and then be freezing cold and wet at the same time. And this rug is soaked. I mean, you could see just where I moved the rug, like all that wetness, all the splashing. So this is all the wetness from where that rug was. And the reason why it's wet and not frozen is because it was in that sunroom, and the sunroom is keeping the temperature above freezing. Now, in the minute or so that this rug has been out, it has already started to freeze. I just moved it over here near these other rugs because in this area it will get more sunlight tomorrow than over there. But it's already, look, in like 1 minute, this rug is like frozen. That's how cold it is. There's Stella laying in the sun. Okay, so here's what's going on with the sunroom and the bricks. These are the bricks that I just painted. And I only painted one flat side and one skinny side because I just wanted to put like whatever side might be facing the sun. I wanted to make that black so it would absorb more heat. So right here, do you see that line of sun and shade? That's because of the garage and the sun's angle in the sky. So as the days get longer and we have more sunlight, that will actually go down because the angle of the sun will increase and it will spend more time hitting these bricks. And also earlier in the day, when the sun is not behind the garage, then these bricks will capture the light, and the light will be coming from the right of the brick. So I put the darker side of the brick that way. Keeping the rug out for now, just because we just don't need all that liquid in there. Hopefully it will evaporate off somehow. And I will be putting the sunroom back. And I think it's too late for today. This is not going to get any more sun today. But if it's sunny tomorrow, it'll be interesting to see if having these bricks there, if that will hold more heat. And I've put them along the wall of the shelter, so if they do hold heat, they can help warm up the shelter. All this water on the patio, it already turned to ice. I just put a collar on Simba also. So Simba is wearing Stella's collar because Simba has been, interacting with Boo at Boo's gate. And I figured if he sees Boo with a collar, maybe he wants to wear a collar also. So I literally just put it on him. Let's see if he goes crazy trying to take it off. Because what I'm hoping is, if Boo wears a collar and then the other cats see it, then maybe they'll be more tolerant, or maybe they will want to wear their own collars, right? Simba? Simba looks like he got some groovy 70s going on with the purple and the daisies. It is mail time, and today Stella is going to help us with the mail. Right, Stella? Simba just discovered he's wearing a collar. Usually he manages to, yep, see? See? Do you see what Simba does? This is how he gets himself out. He tries to get himself out, or he gets himself to a point where I think he's going to choke. Maybe he's gotten smart enough to actually undo the Velcro. Usually in the past he puts his mouth in there. Now this collar is not on very tight at all. Like he's pulling it right now, so from the back it looks tighter than he is. Yeah, he's gonna try to pull that Velcro apart. See, Boo did not do any of that. Boo's really kind of happy in his collar. Well, actually, this is pretty good for Simba, because usually by now he's really pitching a fit. Okay, let's start with the envelopes. We have this cute little mouse hunter real mouse. It says, with the original electronic real mouse sound, pure fun, pure instinct, encourages exercise, I squeak. This has a tab on it for the squeaky sound. Boo's zebra toy is one of these Our Pets with the original electronic real mouse sound on it, and he loves that toy. So yeah, they'll love this one also. And there's actually 2 of these. Here's another one, so that is great. Simba's already checking them out. And it says these are from Alexander Ginsberg. Thank you so much, Alexander. That's so nice of you to send these toys to the cats. They'll definitely like them. Simba already wants to play with one, but he's not playing with them now. And I am going to put these aside for when the cats have a special occasion. It says, hi LuckyFerals mom, hope Stella, Simba, Splash, Boo, and Hydrox all enjoy these toys, and you will too. All the best, Alexander Ginsberg. Well, thank you, Alexander. That's so nice of you to send them these toys. Oh my gosh, look. How cute is that? These look like fish and like a scallion and a piece of ginger. That is so cute. Now this is all in, I'm assuming like Chinese or Japanese. I don't know what that says. But thank you so much, Alexander. The cats are going to love these. We have another envelope. Simba is watching everything from the top of the cat tower. This is a $50 PetSmart gift card. That is cool. This is, hi Lucky, enjoy your gift from Lynn Gibson. Well, thank you so much, Lynn. I will definitely enjoy using this gift card. It always comes in handy. I buy the cats litter there. I'll get some dry food for them, some canned food, and whatever else they might need. They also get the raw food from PetSmart. So this helps cover any of the cat's expenses that I may have. Thank you. Uh-oh, am I cutting something? Oh no. Oh no, I'm cutting something. It says, hi LuckyFerals mom, hope Stella, Simba, Splash, Boo, and Hydrox will enjoy these toys, and you will too. All the best, Alexander Ginsberg. Thank you, Alexander. This is a whole big bag of toys. It says GD Pet Cat Toys, 10 pieces. Package includes 1 catnip pillow, 1 teaser wand, 2 Mylar crinkle balls, 1 fluffy mouse in a cage, 1 feather mouse interactive teaser ball, and 4 fluffy mice. That's cool. What is that interactive teaser ball like? Do you guys see all of these toys? That's great. So this is the teaser wand, and these are the little mice. Check them out. They have feathers. Boo's gonna love these. I just found some feathers in Boo's mouth this morning. It was the red feathers from his tinsel fish, and then these are the Mylar balls. And then here's like a catnip pillow. And I think this must be the interactive toy. And this is cute. So this has like a small wand on it, and then look at that. It's like half mouse, half bird. That's real interesting. Now, it says it's interactive, and it feels like it has a weight on it. So I guess they just like push it around. So that'll be fun. Okay, here we have another envelope. This says, "Hi, LuckyFerals mom. Hope Stella, Simba, Splash, Boo, and Hydrax will enjoy these toys, and you will too. All the best, Alexander Ginsburg." Well, thank you, Alexander. And this is another package of toys. Now, this is a wand toy that looks like it has different attachments. I mean, I could be wrong here. Let's open this and see what it is. So here's part of a wand, and I'm assuming this is an attachment. Is that an attachment for the wand? I don't know, I could be wrong. Oh! Yeah, so it looks like it is one of those, like, fishing rods. Like, Simba's already trying to get it. And it looks like this piece screws in, and it screws the pieces together. And then look, here are the attachments. Simba wants to play already. That's really cool. These are great. So let's look at the other attachment. So the one that's still in the bag is like another fish with feathers. Then we have this, which is like a cork with feathers. Oh, and then look at this. It's like a dragonfly. I think Stella's gonna go crazy over this. And then here we have another one, like the cork with the feathers. And then here we have this. It's like a bug. See, Simba loves bugs. So he might think these are like bugs. Simba, you like the bug? Is that a bug? Simba's happy just going after the string. Come on, let go. Let go so I can put it away. Okay, these I'm putting back in the bag, and they could have them another time. I'm trying to just open all the mail right now. And it's like, where are you putting them? Onto the boxes. Take out the box cutter. This says, "Hi, Lucky. Enjoy your gift from Smarty Plum and Cheese Puff." Thank you, Smarty Plum and Cheese Puff. What do we have here? We have the original all-purpose Bad Air Sponge. Now, I've never used these, but I have had people recommend them to use near litter boxes. It says, "Odor absorbent. Our exclusive D-Ghost formula will absorb surface odors, capture airborne odors, and draw out odors from curtains, walls, furniture, carpets, etc. Based on our unique patented formula used in industry since 1953, now available to the consumer. Proud to be the only air quality product chosen to help after the initial 1993 Twin Tower incident. Made in the USA for bathroom mildew, closet smoke, and decay." The directions: remove lid and place in affected area. For heavy odors, remove Bad Air Sponge onto its lid. For better efficiency, place product in airstream moving toward the problem area. Product coverage is approximately 14 ounces per 400 square foot area. Trace fragrance will fade as the product continues to neutralize odors. Keep away from children and pets. Keep container away from open flames. Product may freeze at 32 degrees Fahrenheit and melt at 125 degrees Fahrenheit as it continues to work. Product will last a minimum of 45 days. It also does wet carpets, kitchens, basements, pets, boats, and cars. Safe for the environment and the people who use it. So that is really cool, and I think it's really interesting, and let's see what it looks like inside. So that is what it looks like. I'm trying to figure out what it smells like. It does have a fragrance. It almost smells like one of the like the clean linen candles, if you've ever smelled like Yankee Candle clean linen or something like that. That's what it reminds me of. And then it does have this top, so you just put it out like you would some of those fragrance beads, and this will absorb odors. So what I will do, since I have 2 of these, is I am going to put one of them in the shower stall downstairs where the 2 litter boxes are. And then this one I will put somewhere near Boo's litter box in his room, and see how it works on absorbing the litter box odors. The only time that there's really issues with any kind of odors with the litter boxes is obviously like right when the cats use them, like right after a poop, then you're gonna smell it for a while. So thank you so much, guys, for sending this product. I'm really psyched to be able to try it out. Simba is hanging out near Boo's door, and they're both wearing collars. Boo's wearing Simba's collar, and Simba is wearing Stella's collar. Okay, let's open this box. This says, "Hi, LuckyFerals mom. Hope Stella, Simba, Splash, Boo, and Hydrax will enjoy these toys, and you will too. All the best, Alexander Gisenberg." Thank you, Alexander. You're spoiling these cats. Oh, and look what we have here. We have a cat charmer. It says, "Fun for you and your cat, a safe interactive toy for all kittens, cats, and kids, made in the USA." Now, this is great. The cats have a similar toy, but it's always nice to have one for upstairs and one for downstairs, or 2 to play with at the same time. That's really cool, because then when the cats like hold on to one, you could use another one. So like Simba already grabbed it. Simba's ready to play. Doesn't Simba look so nice in Stella's collar? He looks like a groovy dude, right? Simba has that kind of chilled out hippie cat attitude. Maybe that's what I need to do. I'll get him like a tie-dyed Beastie band. I don't even know if they have it, because he's so chill. Okay, Simba, one more box. This box makes a lot of noise, and it scared Simba. There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, guys, I don't know where to start, so I'm just gonna start picking stuff up. Look, it is a 2018 Black Cats 18-month calendar. I'm sorry for the reflections on it, but that is so cool. Here's what it looks like on the back with all the different black cats on it. And you know where I'm going to put this? I am going to hang it in Boo's room. Maybe I should hang this downstairs with the other cats. Or maybe I should hang it in neutral territory. What do you guys think? Should I hang it in Boo's room? Should I hang it downstairs with Stella, Slash, and Simba? Should I hang it in my office to bring some cats to work with me? Or should I hang it, I don't know, where should I hang it? What do you guys think? Then we have some balls with bells. Simba and Boo especially love these. And look, we have a bunch of batteries. Now this came open, but look, we have some AAA batteries. We have some AA batteries. We have AA batteries, AA batteries. AA batteries. This is great. I definitely have like a year's supply of batteries now. AAA batteries. AAA batteries. AAA batteries. Now these are all Eco Advanced. It says world's first made with recycled batteries. 3.8% recycled batteries. That's cool. These two kind of came open and then there's a whole bunch of loose batteries. So I am going to put these batteries back in their little cases and then we'll continue opening. Okay, so we also have a cat litter scoop. It's really cute. The handle looks like a cat. And check this out. We have a feather tail mouse cat toy. Now Boo is gonna love this because of the feathers, and Stella is going to love it because it's just like a long wormy thing. And that'll be fun to play with the cats with. It says with a plush ball, which is this. So that's cool. And then we have a Jiffy cat grass kit. It says this package includes quick soil mix, oat seeds, base tray, and clear dome. Well, that'll be interesting because it has the oat seeds. So this grows the oat grass instead of the wheat grass. And I've been wondering if the cats might like that better, or maybe Splash and Boo would respond more to a different kind of grass than just the wheat grass. So that's great. And then there's a card. It says LuckyFerals. Look how cute. It says a little bit naughty, a little bit nice. But always totally merry. Hope you have a fun Christmas, from Henry. Hey Lucky, hope these will keep all the toys running for a while. Love your channel. No day seems complete without a Boo update. Remarkable how far Boo has come. Thank you for all you've done for the cats and bringing us along for the ride. Can't wait to see what's going to happen next. Thank you so much, Henry. These are awesome gifts for the cats, and I really appreciate all of the batteries. We go through them really fast, and these will definitely be like a year's supply of batteries. That is great. It really helps me not having to purchase these batteries. So thank you so much for sending them. It is 4:30 p.m. And within 24 hours of this new cat tower being here, the cats have figured it out. Well, at least Splash has. So Simba was sleeping in the one on the left, and Splash came looking around. Then he laughed, and then he came back, and he popped up into the other tower. So that's great, because I thought they would do this. I have not taken the tag off the one on the left yet. Usually I like to leave it there and let them rip it off, just because they have fun doing that. Now, earlier, Stella walked up to the tower and she jumped onto the platforms. And I thought she was going to jump on to the top of the tower and hang out there, but she ended up walking away, so. 10 p.m. and I just came downstairs and both Stella and Splash were laying in their cat beds on the sofa. And they look so cute, but by the time I got the camera out and focused, Stella had jumped out of her cat bed. I put the self-groomer back on the wall a little while ago. I got out my double-sided foam tape, and so far so good. Look how cute Splash is in this cat bed. Hello, Splash. So this is one of the pet beds. Here's the other pet bed. They're both on the sofa. And it's funny because they're always in the same one. It's like, this is Splash's, this is Stella's, and Simba is on top of the cat tower. So what I did was, I found this pet bed upstairs. This is the one that I've had for a long time, and they like never use this. Like if they've used this once or twice, that would be it. So what I did was I put this one on the ottoman. So if Simba wants to lay in this one, he can. And then Stella and Simba, and they all have little beds to lay in. So here's Simba on top of the cat tree. He's still wearing the collar. He's been wearing the collar all day. Right, Simba? Do you like the collar now? He's been wearing the collar, and Boo's been wearing the collar. We gonna play? Simba, we gonna play? The cats have all been really good, so they're each going to get a new toy. These are catnip toys. Well, they're supposed to be catnip toys. They didn't really smell much like catnip, but they're supposed to be catnip toys. There's 2 bananas and 2 strawberries. And Stella and Simba don't have much interest. So this makes me think these are not catnip toys. Because if they were catnip toys, they'd be all over them, right? They don't really have much of a smell. So I might go dunk them. I just dunked the toys in catnip. Stella, give me a chance to put them down. 1, 2, 3. Simba has a strawberry. Stella has her banana. And Splash has a strawberry. They've all been dunked in catnip. Dried catnip. But the thing is, when you dunk a toy in dried catnip, see what they're doing? They're just licking it off. So, like Stella and Simba, they're just gonna lick it off. Simba's probably already done. And then they usually lose interest in the toy after they've licked the catnip off of it. The really good toys are like, you know, the Zebedee mice, where they're full of catnip inside, and the cat continues to play with it, because the more they play with it, the more catnip they get. So, you know, when you just dunk them, it's just kind of superficial. Stella hates bananas. I've tried to give her bananas and she hates them. Simba's already done eating all the catnip off of his strawberry. Uh-oh, already. Now there is a huge difference when Simba and Splash wrestle versus when Boo jumps on one of them. I've seen Simba and Splash in some crazy wrestling matches. But do you see that? When they wrestle, they don't scream. And that's how you know the difference. When one of these cats screams, then you know they're not having fun. Whenever they wrestle, they don't scream. When they're playing, they don't scream. If it happens to get a little bit rough, then they might like yelp or something like that, but they don't scream. And when Boo jumps on them, they scream. So that's one of the key differences. So Boo is getting his banana. Boo's toy has been dumped in catnip. Boo enjoys a good catnip toy. What are you rolling around in? Oh. Someone has been tearing apart that cat tower. There's pieces of the carpet from it all over the place. Who's covered in it? He's also wearing some of the catnip right now. Right now it's like 11:45 p.m. and I just took Boo's collar off, and right now I'm taking Simba's collar off. They've been wearing them for pretty much all day. I mean, I think it's been, I don't know if it's been 12 hours, but I mean, it's been a good 8 hours, and they both really didn't have much problem with them after a while. I mean, Simba wanted to take it off. They both kind of liked it. There you go, Sims. But I figure it's more comfortable for them to sleep if they're going to sleep tonight without the collars on. Right? Just because they're so used to not wearing collars. I think both of them look really good in collars. For some reason, I think it makes them look really stylish and fashionable. Like they look more sophisticated with the collars on. Right, Sims? Right, Simba? You look handsome with the collar on, even though it's Stella's collar. It kind of suits you. Oh, want to play with it? Okay. All right, guys, time for bed. I'll see you tomorrow, Stella. I'll see you tomorrow, Simba. You're welcome. I'll see you tomorrow, Splash. Have a good night, everyone.